Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. And for those of you guys that did celebrate Lunar New Year, I'm finally saying it right after all these years. For a while there, I just kept saying it was like Chinese New Year, but now I finally understand after many decades that it's Lunar New Year and there's tons of places besides China that celebrates it. So happy Lunar New Year if you did celebrate that. And apparently, I guess it's like an ongoing thing. So technically it's not too late for me to say happy Lunar New Year because I think January 29th is the day when it first started. So now it's officially Snake Year and it goes on for 2 weeks. At least that's what I've heard. I've heard a lot of random things. And like every year, I always, a little more gets added to my brain permanently. Like I know about wearing red. So I'm trying to wear red. They say you shouldn't wear white though, or black, because those are like funeral colors. But it's day 2, I guess it doesn't count that much. And I always heard about you're not supposed to like cut your hair because I think you like cut away the luck or something on the day of, or maybe within these 2 weeks. But they also like, I was watching this TikTok the other day and this girl was saying how like there are so many other rules. Like you're not supposed to wash your hair. You're not, because you wash away the luck, you're not supposed to take a shower. So I guess maybe a lot of people didn't take a shower yesterday if you're like really superstitious. And then also the one thing that I found was pretty weird, and I did it though, was they say you shouldn't throw out trash because that's like throwing away your luck. So I didn't take out the trash yesterday. It was kind of gross. It smelled really bad. Like, why am I doing this? So, anyways, happy Lunar New Year. If you do celebrate it, smash the like button for extra good luck. Just kidding. I can't guarantee that. But we're going to be opening up all 3 CARDSMITH trading cards that I can get my hands on. So again, I don't have series 1. I don't know who has series 1 anymore. If somebody just is like hodling on to 10 boxes of series 1 because it's very hard to get, and I don't even know how much they go for on eBay, because this one is the new. So it goes, the red one is series 2. This is series 3, where I got 2 redemption crypto cards, right? We already opened them. So if you missed it, the first one I opened up was 2,500 Doge coins already collected. And then the second one, I'm in the process of getting it from this company, CARDSMITHS. And that one was only 1 Litecoin. So I'm a little bit sad about that one, but it's okay, because if I had sold the card without scratching it, kind of like an unscratched lotto ticket, on eBay, it would have been like, I think I could have sold it for like $500 to $800. Some people would be paying for. But 1 Litecoin, as you know now, I think it's only like $100, maybe like 120. Actually, let me look right now. Global crypto market cap. So right now, Bitcoin's actually holding pretty strong. Okay, overall global crypto market cap, the highest I told you guys I've ever seen it was this year at 3.77 trillion. Right now it's at 3.54 trillion. So not the best, but honestly not that terrible, depending on what you're holding on to. So Bitcoin is at 104,000 right now. Ethereum still just at 3,200. I don't know what's going on with Ethereum. XRP solid $3, not bad. And then we have USDT, Solana at 235, BNB at number 6, USDC, and then Dogecoin. Oh, Dogecoin dropped to number 8 now. Okay, it was at number 7 for a bit, but it's at 32 cents right now, so kind of understandable. And but it's like more than 10 billion above ADA. I remember when Dogecoin and ADA were like kind of neck to neck, but ADA is now 94 cents, which is surprisingly low. I thought it would be like over $1 by now. Tron is still solid at number 10. I don't know how Tron's doing it. It's around a quarter. I've never bought Tron, but it's sticking around. Skip a bunch, and then we got Shiba Inu at number 17. Litecoin, which is the one I wanted to see, is up 4% in the last 24 hours, up a solid 11% in the last 7 days, but it's only at $126. Do I believe it's going to go to $300 one day? Yeah. I mean, once I get my redemption card, like once I actually receive the coins, I get that wallet and I receive the coins, I'm probably just going to keep my Litecoin. But to be honest, I don't really care for Litecoin. I mean, I bought it and I swing traded it once upon a time, but it's not my favorite. I'll get it every now and then. I feel like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, they kind of go hand in hand. And when Bitcoin moves, it usually starts moving a little while after. At least that's the pattern I've seen. But as always, never financial advice on my channel, entertainment purposes only. Hello, welcome guys. Okay, so we're gonna open up these ones. Sorry, I got a little off track. This is series 2, this is series 3, and this is series 4, the newest one. This one you can get at like GameStop. By the way, you could get these at GameStop. And CARDSMITH, the actual like website, this company obviously is called CARDSMITH. but these ones are still available because they're the newest ones that just came out, I think, this year. These should all be sold out unless you buy it from a reseller, hopefully a reputable one on like eBay or like MERCARI or whatever. So yeah, we're going to open all these up, and I hope that I can get a redemption card from one of these. I mean, more chances from this one because this is a newer one. So we'll start off, we'll go in order. I'm going to start off with this, and there's 10 cards in each pack. It goes 5-5. So we're going to open this up. I just want to do it because it was like kind of holding up way too much space. This is like I barely have any space, and I was putting it here. So I'm going to do it so I can open up more space. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll open up this one too. This is my last one. This is my holiday set. I opened up a bunch of other ones, the holiday set, I think in like one episode, and I always left one because I kind of felt like I didn't want to part my ways with it. But this was actually surprisingly like one of the most expensive ones. This is $50 a pop. So yeah. Oh, my friend's calling me. Can't pick up because I'm doing a live stream. But I'll message her. Yay. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Yes, it's Friday Junior. Almost Friday. Very exciting stuff. I hope you guys are having fun. Thank you. So I actually forgot the art in here. I just remember the most memorable one that I liked was SBF. But yeah, anyways, crypto's been kind of a bore lately because I thought, well, there was rumors that Trump was going to do an executive order. So he doesn't need House and Congress is my understanding, right? Like you don't need House and you don't need both sides to basically agree in order for that law to go through if he did want a Bitcoin strategic reserve, right? So I think people are a little bit disappointed that we're not just getting that right off the bat, but he hasn't even been in office for like 3 weeks yet. So we could also chill out on that one. I don't know when he is doing a lot. At least that's what I'm seeing in the news that he's doing a lot. So we don't know maybe when he's going to pull through with that executive order, or maybe he's just going to have everybody vote on it. And I don't know if everyone's just going to agree on a crypto. Oh, hold on. Let me just text back my friend that I'm doing a stream. Unless she's watching the stream. Hold on. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I'm excited. I do think that it should happen. Like, I would be really shocked if we don't get a Bitcoin strategic reserve, especially since all these crypto folks are like, oh, a lot of people are saying that Trump only got elected because he's more pro crypto than like obviously Kamala was. Which is funny because I feel like none of them were that into crypto from the beginning. And from 2017 to now, a lot of things clearly have changed. And there's a lot more money in the game. And I think you just have to follow where the money is, because clearly if with Bitcoin having gone from like what less than $10 to the price that it is now at over 100,000, that means a lot of people who are pro Bitcoin are now billionaires and millionaires. So all this stuff with politics, it still follows the money. And I just feel like it's more likely for a politician to do well and be popular and get money for their campaigns and whatnot when they are pro crypto, because there are literally so many more people now that are really wealthy in the crypto sphere. So there's a lot of speculation that if there is a actual American Bitcoin strategic reserve, meaning I think this is Senator Lumen's idea, where I'm pretty sure she proposed it. Again, I don't really follow politics, so if I'm wrong, let me know. But my understanding is they want to buy or she wants to propose for America to buy 1 million Bitcoin, and it'll be within 5 years. So it'll be 200,000 Bitcoins per year. And if we really do end up buying 1 million Bitcoin, the idea behind that is maybe other countries would then go ahead and follow. And if they do that, then a lot of speculation, a lot of people believe, analysts believe that it could go to $400,000 from the current 100,000, which is crazy if you think about it, because if it does happen, I think a lot of people who don't end up buying a whole Bitcoin or anything at all, they'll be like, wow, I just missed out on like 4x. And those are just speculation. Like nobody actually knows the price. Like no one in 2022 actually knew that in 2024 Bitcoin could get close to like $100,000. Because if we all knew that you just had to wait about 2 years or so, a lot more people would have bought it when it was like crashed down to closer to like 20,000. Yeah, yes. All right. Okay, so I'll open up the first one from the series 2, which is sold out. Satoshi. Oh, I don't think I have this card. This one's nice though, but it's not shiny. so not as valuable. Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym for the person or persons accredited. I wonder if in my lifetime we will just find out who he is. I feel like this person is so tech savvy, obviously, that they could have made a time capsule and like release a YouTube video sometime down the line, or just post a video out there somewhere that will be released to the world. Like, hi, I am Satoshi Nakamoto, and have like full proof of the day that they are on their computer filming themselves having created the white paper. You know, like that might be possible, or it's just wishful thinking on my end. But I hope if it does get released who it is, that it'll be like that dramatic. That would be fun. Thank you, Dawn. Sending you good luck too. I hope this year is absolutely amazing for you and all of you guys here, my subscribers, community members. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thomas Edison. Ooh, the backs of these cards look interesting. There's like a little art here. I don't think that's the case for the series 3. Thomas Edison. Thomas Alva Edison. Oh, I didn't know that was the middle name. Was an American inventor and entrepreneur who made early significant contributions to modern power communication and financial systems. Though best known for creating one of the earliest light bulbs, Edison also invented the motion picture camera, phonograph, and many other devices that are still in use today. Oh, I did not know he invented motion picture camera. I just thought that would be like some other dude. I always just thought of him as like the light bulb guy. But anyways, you can take a look at the back. Pretty cool. I like the art. This is definitely the first Thomas Edison card that I have. Bitcoin. Oh, nice. Oh, I have a shiny card. This one, okay, I know this is like a famous artist. What's his name? I think the art is from, is it Banksy art? This looks like it's Banksy art, but maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't really give him credit here. It just says Bitcoin is hope card. And it says currency cred. Many proponents of Bitcoin feel that this is the best monetary option for providing the citizens of the world with freedom, autonomy, peace, and ability to control one's own financial destiny. But is that Banksy art? I don't know. I think it is. Or it looks like the one with the girl with the balloon, but it doesn't really give it any credit over here. Banksy. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be it. I don't know what the cheapest Banksy art is, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to afford it like ever. Supply and demand. Ooh, I like this card. I would like this like on a wall. Supply and demand. Supply is defined as the amount of goods and services that are available in the market at a given time. Demand is the measure of the number of consumers interested in purchasing those available goods and services. Everything is supply and demand, folks, including these cards. So this is also a new card for me. Okay, at least I got one shiny card from all of this. I think they have to give you like maybe one. But anyways, this is series 2. So I still have 5 more cards. This is the last one of the 5. Mesopotamian shekel. So this card is not shiny either. I think this is my first time getting one. The Mesopotamian shekel is considered by some scholars to be the oldest form of currency, believed to have been in use as early as 5,000 years ago. Shekels were coins minted in both gold and silver. They were generally used to pay for military service. For some reason, I feel like this is just like from the Western side, probably one of the oldest coins. But I know in like China, for example, they used to use little like pebbles, like little pebble looking. Oh, actually, I want to show you guys what I bought for myself. Okay, hold on. So anyways, I watch a lot of like period drama, so like ancient like Chinese drama or like fairy tale drama, but a lot of them are like from like the China dynasty era, and I've watched a lot of like traditional like Korean dramas as well. And I think like back in the day for a lot of Asians, they're kind of like the same thing, I guess, as the West. They'll just like melt, I guess, gold coins and silver. So basically just literal gold and silver, and they'll use that to like pay people back in the day. And I think they will weigh it. At least in China, I know I've seen in the shows, like they'll weigh it. They'll be like, okay, this is how many, like, I don't think they went by pounds back in the day, but they'll be like, this amount of gold is what you need to like buy this house or to buy like really nice silk fabrics or whatnot. But this thing, I think, is when like a lot of kings, like they'll also carry around this, like richer, wealthier folks, like the kings and like major businessmen back then. I think they had like this shape form of like gold in China. But anyways, I bought this because it had like chocolates inside. I took out a bunch. There's just candy. There's like lychee flavor candy in here, and there was gold coins and chocolates in this shape. I thought it was really cute. Anyways, this cost me like more than $10. But I wanted it because I saw it at the grocery store. This is a while back, and I'm like, I need it for the Lunar New Year vibes. And also, it's just really cute. So I'm going to keep this can. I just put more snacks in it. Like whenever I can't finish like a bag of candy, I could just shove it in here. I usually use like a clip, but I also think that's pretty nice. Anywho, so the point is, I think back in the day, we actually had more value as citizens. I think people had more, like, it's not just paper money, because starting from the, what was it, like 1970s, that's when America decided we're not actually going to back up the cash that we hold. Yeah, I think once upon a time when people were actually using real gold and like real silver to trade with each other, that's just value right there, right? But also more dangerous, because I'm assuming if you're like not a king or whatever, you don't have bodyguards and you're just like living in a home, I don't know, or like not a proper lock back then because the technology wasn't as good, then you would just be sleeping next to maybe a jar of gold or silver pebbles, and that's not really safe either. Hi there, Giovanni. I remember your long time ago Dogecoin follower, 1 million in Webull. Did I have 1 million in Webull? I don't think I had 1 million Dogecoins in Webull. Did I? I don't think so. I had a lot of random stocks in Webull. Oh, you know what? Webull changed multiple times. So Webull is my trading app that at one point they were doing like more Dogecoin trades, and they had Dogecoin and a lot of crypto. And then I don't know if legally like something happened, but then they swapped over and there's like a separate app, and now they even have Trump coin. I got a recent email for that. But it depends on like which, I think one's Webull crypto, one's like a Webull stock app. They separate it into like different apps. But yeah, that was the time, man. I still carry different accounts. I actually think I should get more accounts, to be honest. I'm like, I think I need a more serious like account. I don't have Fidelity, but maybe that'll be my next one. I'll let you guys know. I think it's better to like separate it just because of the SIPC like insurance, kind of like how your FDIC insured. I think it's $250,000 per bank, right? So if you have money in Chase or you have money in like Bank of America, and the bank goes bankrupt. I mean, if Chase goes bankrupt, I think it's GG for all of us. But if Chase does go bankrupt, you are covered with the FDIC insurance for up to, I believe $250,000. Do your own DD. That's why they say it's good to like separate your money in different banks if you have too much money in one bank. Like if I had $1 million in Chase Bank and Chase went bankrupt, then I wouldn't be able to get my full 1 million back. They would just give me back like 250,000 through the FDIC insurance. And SIPC I think is up to 500,000. So you have too much in one account for trading or for anything is probably not the best idea. So definitely do your DD and check in on that. Yeah, I started investing actually in before I started to do videos. I started to do live streams in 2021. I started to trade more seriously in 2020, but I technically started trading 2019. 2019 is when I started my Robinhood account. I was just like messing around with like a coworker. Like I was trying to get all my coworkers at the time. I was like, use my Coinbase. I think I was trying to get my Coinbase referral link out. And then my coworker was trying to get everybody to use his Robinhood account. And then we just started to like I end up getting Robinhood through his link. And then I think he got Coinbase through mine. But then we were just talking about like crypto and stocks throughout every single day. I don't think my boss was too happy about that. Oh. Anyways, Hypatia. Ooh, I don't know what this is. That looks cool. Ooh, she's muscular. She looks like a muscular version of Lady Liberty. Hypatia of Alexandria was a mathematician, lecturer, philosopher, and astronomer. She focused much of her work. I've never heard of her, but there's so many like Greek like philosophers and also like myths. She focused much of her work on preserving Greek mathematical and astronomical heritage during a very turbulent time in Alexandria's history. In 415 AD, Hypatia was brutally I don't think I have to watch my words on YouTube. She was brutally unalived by followers of Cyril. Cyril? Hypatia is considered to have been the leading mathematician and astronomer during her lifetime. Wow. I've never heard of her. I was going to read that by yourself. Hypatia. Hypatia or Hypatia? I don't know, but I feel bad for her. Maybe this is just the type of stuff when she stands out too much. She was 2 eyes in the back. People were probably afraid of her. Codex of Leicester? Codex of Leicester? Is this shiny? Looks kind of shiny. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that is. The Codex Leicester or Codex Hammer, as it was once referred to, is the collective scientific writings of Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, okay. Adjusted for inflation, the Codex is considered to be the most expensive rare book of all time, having been purchased by Bill Gates in 1994. Wow, if you're Bill Gates, you could just really do anything, huh? For $30.8 million, which is estimated to be worth near $60 million today. He 2x'd. I thought it would be more impressive than that. From 1994, he should have just invested into Bitcoin. Anyways, but okay, so I guess this is a book. Is it just like a single book? Because oh, I guess that's that one right there. I thought it was like a giant table. Anyways, that is one giant book. I wonder where it is now. Okay, maybe he bought it and just held on to it. I heard he has a bunker. Maybe it's somewhere down there in the bunker. I don't know if he resold it. Codex Leicester, or it could be called the Codex Hammer. Huh. Collective scientific writings of Leonardo da Vinci. I wonder if that, like, okay, he bought the book, but isn't that something that you would want in like a museum, or at least I wonder if there's like a digital copy that everybody could look at? Because that would be kind of sad if the world didn't get there, like all the mathematicians and scientists of the world can't get their hands on something amazing like this. I hope it's out there. That would be sad if it's not. Anyways, we have 3 more cards in this series too that I can move on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! As you can tell, I did not expect that. What the heck? Yo, I literally opened up how many series 2? This is probably like, okay, I think I opened up series 2 how many? Okay, the series 3 is the only ones I ever got redemption cards for, right? Remember when I told you guys that? I had to open up, no lie, like probably at least I want to say 40 to 50 at least of these boxes to get one from these tiny boxes. And then I opened up, I just got really, really lucky, you know, like the bigger boxes with 40 cards inside. I opened up my first one, I got a redemption card. And that was my 2000. Oh, wait, no, that was the Litecoin actually. From the smaller ones, I got the 2,500 Dogecoin. But these red ones from series 2, seriously, I opened up definitely less than 10. I might have opened up like maybe just 3. This might have been like my 4th one. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, what is this card? Because like the moment you see the shiny thing, that's when you know you got the redemption card. So that's what it looks like. I was like, no way. Okay, totally shocked. Wait. Let me check. So I did hear that or at least, oh, maybe it's true. So anyways, my SO always told me that when you open up one of these boxes, like any of these boxes, right? And they usually put in like an extra piece of like another piece of this like paper thing inside, sometimes because they don't want you to guess the weight of if there's like a redemption card in here. So usually when you see like an extra piece of paper inside when you open it, they say the rumor is that that's like you probably don't have a redemption card in there because they just want to make you feel like it's not that light. But I didn't have one in here. And then I ended up getting a redemption card. So maybe when you don't have one, you end up getting a redemption card. I don't know. Okay, so this is series 2. I don't want to open it up yet. I just want to have the hopes of like maybe there's a Bitcoin inside, but I also really do want to open it up. Oh, okay. How about this? I'm going to keep it behind me and I will wait until Bitcoin hopefully gets to a new all-time high and then we'll open it up because I really want it to be like 1 Bitcoin. That would be so exciting. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so we have 1 redemption card from series. See, this is what my series 3 looks like. This is series 3. This is already redeemed. This is my 2,500 Dogecoins. So first you get the congratulations card. You scratch it, you find out, you contact the company, email them back and forth, and then afterwards, when they fully give you your like wallet, I think it's called like a paper wallet is what they end up giving you. And then you open up the wallet. Then afterwards, they'll put the money in, like the cryptocurrency inside in the end, and then they'll give you this redeem card just like as a collectible. So that's my 3rd one. Okay. Wow. Now I can say I got one from series 2, series 3. Well, one from series 2. I don't think I'll end up getting any more series 2 because series 2 is obviously sold out even more than the series 3. So I don't think I'm gonna get more series 2. Therefore, this will probably be my only redemption card I'll ever get. Series 3, I have 2 redemption cards. I highly doubt I'll be lucky enough to get another one, but this is up next. I'm going to open up this one. But now I really want a series 4. I have a lot more series 4 boxes, so I'll definitely hope that I can get another series. I can get one from every single one of them. That'd be really cool. Anyways, gosh, I'm so shook. These are the last 2 cards from the series 2 box before I forget it. So this one is the Fed. The Federal Reserve System, commonly known as the Fed, is the central banking system of the United States. Honestly, I don't know why they called it the Fed, because the Fed just sounds so serious. Like, before I started studying like economics and started to like learn like self-taught, like just learning it from like online Googling, YouTube, podcasts, I always thought that the Fed meant it's for sure connected to the government, like literal, like the federal part of it, right? So I think the name is just a little confusing because they're not supposed to be political, like they're not supposed to lean more to the left or to the right. But whatever. I guess once you learn it yourself, you'll understand. The Federal Reserve System, commonly known as the Fed, is a central banking system of the United States. It was created on December 23rd, 1913, with the enactment of the Federal Reserve Act. The Fed's dual mandate, established in the 1970s, is to so I guess they had it since 1913, but they didn't establish their dual mandate until the 1970s, is to maintain maximum employment and pricing stability through the regulation of long-term interest rates. So all I understand is they have a lever basically, and this lever is very important because they decide if your interest rate is high or low, and that affects us in everything in life, obviously from businesses, big businesses, how much it costs them, like Bowen, if they have very low interest rates and they can technically borrow money and then end up buying their own stock. So it matters a lot for the overall stock market, businesses, and also small businesses too. Because if you have a mom and pop shop, you have a chicken shop or whatever, and your interest rate's super high, then it's going to be really expensive for you to go ahead and borrow money to therefore reinvest into your company. So yeah. And also for houses. So it'll be much, much cheaper if they end up lowering interest rates to near zero, like the pandemic, for us to buy a place versus now, which I think it's still like 6 to 7%, still quite high. But speaking of the Fed, I think they just did an FOMC meeting, right? And Jerome Powell ended up not raising the rates, which is funny because that kind of goes against what Trump wanted, because clearly Trump's saying that he wants to lower those rates and turn on the money printer, and Jerome Powell clearly doesn't care for it. But later on, it all depends. Later on, I think most recently he said that something along the lines of, if unemployment goes up, then clearly they might consider more of lowering those interest rates. People are suspecting that maybe in May there'll be a rate cut. I mean, I hope there's more cuts, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see if more rate cuts actually means like higher and higher the S&P 500. We did get that major dip. A lot of people think that the major dip is because of the DeepSeek situation. But I don't know if it's over yet. I think there's still more room to grow. And I hope that with the Bitcoin strategic reserve, I hope it does happen. Whether he has to do an executive order to make it happen or whatever it takes, if it does end up happening, I could see the market just going crazy. I mean, MicroStrategy is going to go wild for sure. Hi there, Patrick. Welcome. So yeah, this is my last one, a shiny card. It looks familiar. I feel like I already have this art from series 2, but I might not have had the shiny one. Bitcoin. This one's just called Bitcoin. We already read it a bunch of times. I'm still so shocked that I already got one. So anyways, if you missed it, Patrick, I got my congratulations CARDSMITHS series 2. I really want to know what it is inside, but I think the worst one, I already got the worst one. The worst one that I could have possibly gotten is the Litecoin. So I already got one Litecoin. Hopefully I don't get another Litecoin. I'm okay with getting another 2,500 Dogecoin because that's a lot. One Ethereum is honestly pretty fantastic. One Ethereum or one Bitcoin, but that's very, very rare. Usually people just get like a fraction of Ethereum or a fraction of Bitcoin, or like, I guess, a bunch of Dogecoin. But yeah, oh my God, I'm so shocked. I'm happy about this. Very happy about the results here. I think there are people selling it still for like 100. Oh my God. You guys, you don't understand. Like, I tossed back one of these back because like I got all of these boxes like from my SO, right? So like behind me, I had I think 2 red ones, one of these ones, and then I had this. Like I have a lot more still of this one, series 4. So series 2, I had 2 behind me. And then recently I just like out of the 2 that I had, I tossed one back at him. I was like, "Oh, you could just take it." I'm like, "You take it. You could rip it yourself or you could like resell it or whatever because apparently these are worth like at least $100 online." And so can you believe it that I literally like I mean, maybe there was a redemption in there, but probably not. So I chose right. I gave him the one that probably didn't have a redemption, but I could have given away my redemption card. That's crazy to think about because I really didn't think that I would get a redemption card at all. And I was like, well, I want to rip like 2, 3, 4 together. You know, I just wanted to do it for fun. But I had no idea that there would be a redemption card in here. But just the thought of the fact that I pulled out a redemption card meant I could have thrown away a lotto ticket right there. That could have been 1 Bitcoin. I mean, it could still be 1 Bitcoin, which is just crazy to think I could have given away. And then if he had sold it for like $100, that's like selling away $100,000 for $100. Crazy. Okay, so now we'll open up. That took me like 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let me speed this up. To be more productive. But thank you guys for all of you guys that are in here. Those who smashed that like button, thank you so much. Happy Lunar New Year, Patrick. Man, this is a good Lunar New Year. I mean, it's only day 2. I guess the wearing of the red is working for me. Or I shouldn't be wearing. I actually need to wear more red. Okay, see what I mean by the piece of paper in here? So, oh my gosh, it's so true. Because look, so now I opened up, there's probably no redemption cards here if the theory is correct. Because when you open it up, I told you guys, sometimes they put a little piece of extra paper. See that? So you get the box, the paper in the middle is stable. It's just to hold the 2 packs. But then they added in this one. Whereas my red box didn't have this card. And then I ended up getting a redemption card. So people say that it's because the nicer cards, whether it's a redemption card or I think like a really expensive black onyx or some type of gem card, when it's really expensive, they'll like it'll be maybe heavier. So then they don't put in that piece of paper. Kind of wild. Hi there, Damien. All right, so let's open up series 2. Sorry, series 3. This is series 3. Where I really don't think I'm lucky enough to get a 3rd redemption card. So that's very, very low chance. I'm just gonna speed this up because I've seen nearly every single art form. I think I've pretty much seen everything from series from these series 3 CARDSMITH currency trading cards. All right, we're just gonna go fast. So Silk Road, already have that one. Okay, let me separate it. So this is I got that one. I'm separating my series 2 with my ooh, that dropped in the trash. There goes 50 bucks. Okay, I'll open up the holiday set too. That's why I want to speed things up. The holiday set I've definitely only opened up like maybe 3 or 2 of maximum. Definitely under 5, so there's not a lot of that. This is the Nomisma coin of Basil 2. I definitely have this one as well. Let's hope for some shiny cards. Oh no, I have this dude already. This is the MTG Finance card. Magic the Gathering. Jesus Christ. I've opened up so many of these. I finally memorized what that is. Still have yet to ever play Magic the Gathering, nor do I actually know what any of the cards look like. Besides, hi there, Nicole. The Lotus, something Lotus, either White Lotus, Black Lotus. There's also that TV show, I think it's called White Lotus, that Lisa from Blackpink is on, or I think she was like in recent episodes. I need to watch it. Yeah. So I think there's a Lotus card that's very expensive, possibly $1 million. Gutenberg printing press. That's from the Magic the Gathering thing, Magic cards. So I have that card. Decentralized. Okay, I also have this card. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything that great from series 3 anymore because I think I pulled out all the good ones. Who knows? Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe there's still a serial number card. I hope that would be nice, even if it's not a redemption card, but a serial number card would be good. Do only good every day, $1 plus. Hi there. Are you hoping that it'll go to over $1? I'll pray for all of us that it goes over $1. White Lotus was hilarious. Oh, like the show? I don't know if it's on, I don't know, is it on Hulu? Which streaming service is it on? I haven't watched it yet. There's so many good TV shows. I just finished Silo. Silo ending was insane. I'm like, am I even watching the same show? So Silo season 2, binged it. Amazing. I am so excited for series through us for the third season. What else did I binge? I'm binging my Korean reality TV drama, which is the dating show. I wonder how scripted it is because some people say it is scripted, some people say it's not. But you never know. I think like they have to make it like somewhat more dramatic, and there's a lot of time placed through between people meeting and like the makeup and all that we probably don't get to see. But yeah, that's like I watch like all type of stuff. Sometimes I talk to my brother and he's like, "Why are you watching a reality dating show?" Because we'll usually like recommend each other like more serious content or things that make you think deeper. So he recommended me the 8 show on Netflix, which is also Korean, but it's more of like talks about life, classism, and it's just like a more deeper show and darker too compared to like a dating show. But yeah, I like all types of shows. So if you guys ever have recommendations, try me because I'll probably end up watching it. Also recent obsession that I am watching but waiting on another episode on is Severance. Severance is so good. That's Apple though. I think that is one of the best creations, probably one of the best shows I've seen in terms of sci-fi in a very, very long time. Highly recommend. Sam Altman, Mr. Sam Altman, which we keep seeing on the news all the time now. I mean, he's like next to Trump as well, which is funny because I feel like Trump is, I mean, he's a businessman, so kind of, I guess it makes sense. He kind of says he's friends with everybody, he's close with everybody. But I wonder how do you navigate those like relationships? Because clearly we know Sam Altman and Elon Musk are not friends, but Elon Musk and Sam Altman, I guess, have to deal with Trump for business reasons. It's just a lot. Litecoin. Okay, definitely have the Litecoin card already. Series 3. Baghdad Battery. Oh my god, I have so many of these. So many of these cards. I have the ones with the flowers inside and the ones without the flowers inside. Totally forgot what they do. Something with electricity. This is 30 SP. Okay, so it's like special, I think. A terracotta pot, a rolled copper sheet, and copper rod. It has been theorized that these items, I still don't understand how that works. Copper and terracotta pot, okay. It has been theorized that these items have been used together to generate a mild electrical charge, possibly used in antiquity for electroplating or even electrotherapy. The artifact was discovered in what is modern day Iraq, leading to the nickname of the Baghdad Battery. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to memorize it. I probably won't. It's Max. White Lotus. Oh, that's his Max. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, definitely have this card already. I think this is slightly shiny-ish. Sorry, I can't memorize like all the different types of names of the different foils. Diamond Hands. Oh, I don't actually think I have this card. Where's Diamond Hands? We have a subscriber named Diamond Hands, one of my community members, I believe. He's not here right now, but this one's for you, Diamond Hands. Oh, what is that? Is that a Binance card? It looks like some type of like, I think, is that the Binance symbol? That one? I forget. But that's cool. Anyways, it says diamond hands is a term used for a person or persons who is determined not to sell their position in a specific asset or asset class. So technically, you could be diamond hands anything. I could be diamond hands these redemption cards and just never sell it. Or you could be diamond hands, I don't know, rocks if you're a collector of rocks and you think it's gonna go up. All right, so we're all done here for my series 10 cards for my series 3. Series 2, definitely better outcome, clearly. You know what? Before I do the last one, which is my series 4, I'm going to open up my holiday set. The holiday set that did come, I did get this before this one, so I want to kind of go in order. This is the holiday set 2024, which was so expensive. DH69, yes. Yeah, DH69 is not here, but that's for him or her. So this one is only a few cards. I think there might only be 5 cards. I don't know why they made it so expensive. I hope 2025 holiday set is less expensive, but these I was told are like $50 for just what I'm opening up right now. So let's hope we get something good. There is supposed to also be a chance of a redemption card. Let's get another redemption. Yes, Dawn, I hope so, but that'll be crazy. I'll be way too lucky. My mom told me that based on my zodiac, this year is not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Not gonna let you guys know which one I am, but apparently every single year, this year is a year of the snake, but every single year, depending on what animal you are in the Chinese zodiac, it could be lucky for you, extra lucky for you, maybe really good in love, maybe not so good for career, vice versa, maybe really good with money, or very good with health. So she told me this year, the snake year is like generally good for me. So we'll see. It's starting off pretty strong, I must say, if it's only day 2 and I already got a redemption card. Charles Dickens. No explanation, folks, but I think he is that writer who I cannot name which book he wrote. I can't. I think we read it on one of the other redemption cards. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Litecoin. Oh no, that is not worth anything. But it's very like it's high spirit. Well, these cards are very cute. Just I don't think it's worth like $50, but woo! Oh my god, it's my first okay, this is good. This is my Dogecoin, my first serial number Dogecoin. I'm not gonna show you the back, but it's a serial number card, which is pretty sweet. Out of 75 cards. So I guess it's pretty cool. Is that snow? It's Dogecoin in snow. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm happy with this one. I didn't expect that. These I guess you just don't know because it doesn't have anything to mess with the weight. So yeah, serial cards are good. I'm happy with that one. I don't know what those are. I think maybe they're called barrel something. The North Pole. I think I got this one before. Don't love it, but it's cute. It's like a collectible. I mean, these are all collectibles. You know what's funny? I saw in the news, David Sachs, Trump appointed him to be the crypto czar. I look up what czar is. But the crypto czar dude, David Sachs, who I used to watch, I had no idea who he was going to become the crypto czar, but he was one of the 4 members of the All In podcast, which I highly recommend. I think it's great if you just want to know what's going on in the market or you're interested in tech. But yeah, he's the crypto czar, and he was recently, I think, interviewed, I forgot which newscast, and he was asked about the Trump coin, and he was like, it's a collectible. He's like, it's a collectible. He's like, if you want to collect something from the president that he has, obviously clearly posted on X, then you can. So he kind of didn't have a negative view on it. At least it was just very like neutral. I just thought it was interesting that he called it like a collectible. Wonder if they kind of briefed that, or that's just like honestly what he thinks. 5 golden rings. Oh, I think I have this card. Maybe even the shiny version of this card. Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this. I really wasn't expecting much because, like I said, I feel like they're really expensive for just 5 cards. But hey, at least we got a Dogecoin, my first Dogecoin serial card. So pretty happy with it. The outcome is good. I think the only one that I wasn't that happy with is the series 3 so far, but series 2 amazing, got a redemption card. Series 3 not really anything, no serial number, nothing really expensive. The holiday set 2024 good because we got the serial card, and we're gonna do the last one, and then I'm gonna go and work on my other jobs. Sweet. All right, moment of truth. I guess if there's something like that extra thing in here, which I feel like I can hear almost. If there is something in here, then most likely there's nothing crazy expensive inside, but we'll see. See? This card. It's like, I don't want to see this card, but I want to be proven wrong. So maybe if I do see this card and I still can get a redemption card or a very expensive card, then that would be untrue. Oh my God, they put 3 of them in here. So look. This is what the box looks like. And they put 3 of these. Earlier, there was just 1 in the, there was just 1 in my series 3. But for the series 4, they put 3 of these, which just makes me feel like, are these cards terrible? Are they like really light and they're all bad and that's why they had to put 3 of them in here? I hope I'm wrong though. I hope I'm wrong. All right, let's do this. This is the newest series 4. I don't know if they're going to come up with like a series 5 anytime soon. But as long as crypto is doing well, I mean, I think they might have created this. I wonder when series, you know what? I'm going to Google. When did they come up with series CARDSMITHs currency trading cards series 1 release date? I wonder if Google knows that. Because I wonder if they did it during crypto winter or they did it in like 2020 when everything was popular and I just didn't know about it. Why does Google not know this? Don't have an answer on this. CARDSMITH, let me just click into it. It just says sold out. I guess, series 1 is like a purple looking, dark purple blue looking box. Does it even say when it was listed though? Just says sold out. I don't have like a specific date. Card trading cards. When was it released? Oh, okay. Thank God for AI overview. 2023 CARDSMITH number 19 released the Kraken currency series 2. Okay, that was 2023. When I want to know when they created their the first one, currency trading cards, or can I just maybe read something on CARDSMITH currency trading. I don't even know when this company came up, honestly. Trading cards. When did they start? I don't know. Cards series 1 trading cards were released as a collector's box. Okay, so but when? Why is Google AI so bad? Maybe I need DeepSeek. Okay, I give up. I don't have a date on this. But I'm gonna assume it's probably after 2020 or 2021 because I never heard about it in 2020, 2021. So I'm assuming it's got to be 2022, which means 2022, 2023, 2024, they came up with like about 3 series. Maybe that's about right. I have a feeling it's 2022, but let me know if you were one of the people who bought series number 1 and got in on this company early. I'll let you know when it was. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, I already saw a card. Peeked it. Okay, we already have this one. Monero. Monero is a privacy-focused cryptocurrency that uses stealth addresses and ring signatures to provide such as the identities of the parties involved, transactions history, and the amount being transferred. So I definitely have this card from the series 4 before. Oil. That's a new one. Oil is it's a lot of writing. Oil is a key driver of the global economy, with the price fluctuations impacting inflation, currency strength, and economic growth. A crucial energy resource. Oil is used in numerous industries to make a variety of products, including motor oil, fuel, asphalt, fertilizer, beauty products, plastics, clothing, construction materials, and household items. Global oil production totaled over 96 million barrels per day in 2023, with the oil and gas industry in the US alone accounting for 12.3 million jobs. Yeah, I remember being pretty shocked that oil is literally everywhere until this like much later in life, because I think when I was younger I was like, oh, oil for your cars, oil for the planes, and then I thought that like it's not really in everything else that we use. But then I was like, when I learned about like how much oil is needed to produce plastic, and plastic is needed for so many appliances around the house, that's when it was kind of shocking. Satoshi Nakamoto! That's such a pretty card! Oh my god, is that like a samurai? That's cool. Okay, I'm happy with this one. I mean, it's not a serial number card, but that's just really nice. Cool. I'm still pretty mad that I have 3 little pieces of paper in here, which means I don't think I'm going to get anything that great. Whittle's Mite. I think I have this card. The Whittle's Mite is an ancient bronze coin, historically significant due to its mention in the New Testament as a small offering given by a poor widow, which Jesus Christ highlighted for its sacrificial nature. Valued for their cultural and religious significance, these coins were used during the time of Second Temple in Jerusalem and our tangible connection to biblical history. I feel like you would be better at currency by knowing more about the Bible. Thanks, Dawn. yes, thanks guys for subscribing. Any of you guys that are on, like, if you just pass by my channel, you probably won't be able to find it again unless you do hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. So I greatly appreciate it for those guys that do. And also check out a lot of my other videos. Here is where I like to open up cards if I feel like it and just talk about whatever's on my mind, mostly relating to like stocks, crypto, and whatever's going on in the economy. And then all my other videos are just pretty much anything else under the sun that I feel like making content about. Morgan Dollar, and I have different playlists. So if you want to see a specific type of playlist, like whether it's dance or games or product reviews, I have it all separated. Morgan Dollar. Oh, I do remember having this card. The Morgan Dollar, named after its designer George T. Morgan, was minted from 1878 to 1904 and again in 1921. The silver dollar is known for its depiction of Lady Liberty's profile on the obverse and the eagle with the outstretched wings on the reverse. The Morgan dollar is one of the most collected US coins, with the 1895 proof issue being one of the rarest and most coveted by numismatists. Cool. Okay. Ooh, do I have one more? Okay, one last one. And it's all done. Oh my god, it's open! Okay, not happy about this. I did not open this. It's just like opened at the bottom. Sketch. I feel like, but it was sealed. I don't think someone could open it and reseal it, or maybe they could have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to tell my SO about this. I'll be like, it was already opened, but technically it was sealed. So I don't know if it was just opened and resealed. But I don't think there'll be a redemption card in here. I mean, I don't think there's a redemption card in here, mainly because we had these 3 little pieces of paper inside. But I don't like that it's already been opened. Ah. Okay, see my first card. The Bible. I already have the Bible card. Got it last time. I feel like these cards are like more serious looking. Like, where is like the SBF and the burning buildings and stuff? Ooh, okay. Vusachi Pegasus. Okay, we also have this card. I don't know if maybe he got it from like the same group of folks, so, or like a similar batch, so everything looks the same. 1896 $5 educational note. That's a new one. I don't think I have this one. Pretty cool. 5 silver dollars. Yeah, it's opened. I didn't open that. But then it's weird because you could see in my thumbnail and in the beginning of this video, I fully showed you guys and it's sealed. So I don't get it. Black Lotus. Oh, we were talking about it. It's like we manifested this card. The Black Lotus card. I think I have this card. Maybe not the exact shiny version, but we have the Black Lotus card. The Black Lotus holds a distinction as being one of the most, if not the most expensive non-sports CCG game cards in the world. First appearing in the limited edition MTG Alpha set, with the power of this card was quickly recognized by players and subsequently banned from official play within a few weeks. Oh, sorry, within a few years. That took a while. Highly graded copies of this card have sold for as much as $3 million at the auction. Wow, never mind. I thought it was just $1 million. So I guess highly graded cards, this card, this Black Lotus card, you could actually get it for $3 million. Insane. Okay, last card. All right, I'm mad because it was like it looked open and there's nothing really nice in here. There's no serial number. There is no redemption card. Helen of Troy. Ooh, okay, at least this is a new card. In Greek, so I have heard of Helen of Troy, but no, I did not memorize her. A Greek mythology, Helen of Troy was a daughter of Zeus and considered to be the most beautiful woman in the world, with a face that launched 1,000 ships. What a nice thing to say to someone. A face that launched 1,000 ships. Married to King Menelaus of Sparta. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Her subsequent abduction by Paris of Troy led to the Trojan War. Did not know that. And you need to watch a movie on this. Okay, so the abduction by Paris of Troy led to the Trojan War. Huh. Interesting. Yes. Nicole 3000's asking me if I have the Nikola Tesla card. I definitely do. I'm pretty sure. All right, which series are we talking about? I have Nikola Tesla card, multiples of them, but they're like different art, not from every single series though. So All right. The most disappointing one is series number 4. And I think my little theory of what I heard, which is the more of these little white papers that you get inside your box, means you're probably not going to get like a redemption card or anything really expensive, because I didn't get any of these papers for my series 2, and that's where my redemption card came from today. So still happy. But this was the worst pull. Series 4. Series 4 was the worst one. And then I would say series 3 was actually, yeah, series 4 is the worst, and then series 3. And then the holiday set was better because the holiday set had the Dogecoin cereal card. And then my series 2 was the best one because that's the one with this congratulations redemption card. Oh my god. Let me know if you are late to my stream what you think I'm going to get, but I will scratch this one and open it up once we hopefully get to a new Bitcoin all-time high, which I really do believe in. Like the most recent was like, what was it, like basically 110,000. So if it goes over that, it goes to like 115,000, $120,000 hopefully. That's when I'm going to scratch it. But if we don't get there and it's like November of this year, then I'll still scratch it, because I feel like if, okay, here's my personal theory, and let me know if you disagree with it. But I think if by November of 2025 this year, if Bitcoin does not go to a new all-time high, then it ain't happening. Like that's it. The whole 4-year cycle is just done by November. I mean, it could maybe even stretch to like December, but if by 2025 you don't get a new all-time high, I don't think it's just all of a sudden going to get to a new all-time high in 2026. That's my personal guess, and that's how I'm going to trade by. That's why before the end of this year, I would like to empty out all of my crypto, unless it's just like some collectible ones. Like if I win it, then I'll just keep it. Like if I actually win one Bitcoin, I don't even think I'm going to sell it. I think I'm just going to keep it for the rest of my life. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun. Smash like button on your way out. Check out my other videos, and happy Lunar New Year, since it is a 2-week celebration until I think like February 12th or whatever. And yeah, I wish you guys well. Give me recommendations for Netflix shows or other fun cards like this, because I think I've been really on it with this one, but I think this company does a lot of other cards and they possibly have crypto too. At least that's what I heard. But yeah, I can take on more obsessions. Bye guys.